Hey guys, how are you? David DeFranco here from daviddefranco.com/ask. That is your open forum for submitting questions for future videos, such as this one. First of all, guys, I gotta say, it feels so good to be back in front of my T4i. I love my Panasonic HTC SC600, I can't even say it. I love that camera, but 3 hours of editing this year's Seaside Heights footage, that was a task, guys. That was a freaking task. But you know what? I loved it. It was a lot of fun, and it really means the world to me that so many of you guys enjoyed all 3 parts of Seaside Heights 2013. Seriously, guys, that means the world to me. So, from me to you, thank you. Namaste. What does namaste mean? Does it mean like good day or good luck? I had to look that up. Anyway, getting to the point of today's video is all about YouTube, actually. So pay attention if you guys are a content creator. This is great, well, content. Today's question comes from Matt Craig, and he is over at twitter.com/iosdaily_Matt. Matt, thank you for the question. I will link you right below, so follow him. Matt says, hey David, I was wondering how many tags you use for videos and what tags you used based on a video. I know that you are most viewed by longtime subscribers. I am one of them. Thank you. But I need to know, as I want to grow my tech channel, but I only have about 6,000 views and 95 subscribers. Should you use only a couple tags or as many as you can? Thanks, Matthew. Oh, and he also includes his YouTube over at youtube.com/MatimusHD. Alright, Matt asks an excellent question. Tags are so utterly important if you want to be noticed on YouTube. Because let's face it, there are so many freaking videos out there on YouTube that it sometimes feels impossible to stand out in the crowd. And guys, believe me, I was there years ago. I was struggling. I was trying to figure out what content was the right kind of content to make, and I finally figured it out. And that was Why Get a Mac podcast, because people love interacting. People love hearing their questions and videos, such as today's video, and from then on, it took off. But to make those videos become noticed, I use the right tags, I use the right title, and if you have the power to do this, I use the right thumbnail. Alright, so let's start with title. We'll get the tags in a second, don't worry. Title is the most important part of your video, besides, arguably, the thumbnail. The thumbnail obviously grabs attention, but title is everything. I mean, if you're doing a review of the iPhone 5 or whatever, and you title it iPhone Review, that doesn't tell your viewers what they're about to watch. Be sure to specifically title it, well, exactly what it is. iPhone 5 Review. Don't just say iPhone Review. I know this seems pretty obvious, but you'd be surprised at how many people overlook the smallest details. For instance, me, I always try to be detailed in my titles and my tags. So if you're reviewing the iPhone 5, be sure to say it's iPhone 5, AT&T, 32 gigabyte, white. Be specific. Throw in those details. Because trust me, you would be amazed at how many people will view your video simply because it says it's the white iPhone 5 and not the black one. Because people do care about color choice, and they want to see that color of that iPhone in a video. So if they click a random iPhone 5 video and they don't know which color it is, then maybe they won't click it to begin with. But if they do see white or black in the title, chances are very good they'll click it. Alright, so this transfers directly over to tags. Tags are so important. Now, don't be a tag, how do I say this politely? A tag whore? I know that's not the most polite way of putting it. But guys, don't over tag. Don't over tag. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't over tag, especially in your video description. I cannot stand when I see people list what possibly looks like every single word in the English dictionary. Don't do that. 1, that's spamming. 2, that makes you look bad and desperate. And number 3, YouTube might flag you for that. YouTube does not like their users over tagging their videos or trying to grab attention by misleading their potential viewers. It's not good. So, what do? Just be honest. Tag your videos to the best of your ability. For instance, Seaside Heights 2013, it was a 3-hour-long series, but I was careful enough to choose the correct tags that I think pertain to the series the best they can. For instance, obviously I did Seaside Heights, New Jersey, Seaside Heights Boardwalk, Seaside Heights Pizza, Midway Cheesesteaks, Family Vacation, Family Tradition, and you might not know this, but every single video I upload, I always end it with the same tags of the creative one, David DeFranco, DeFranco, that way there's two DeFrancos, one with a space in it and one without the space, because if you don't know, my last name is actually spelled D-I space capital F-R-A-N-C-O. And then I finally end the tags with anything else related, maybe like DeFranco Gaming if I mention it in a video, or Gear Pop or anything like that. Also guys, another huge tip to keep in mind, I didn't figure this out until a couple of years ago, but this is a big one, so please pay attention. Tags are not just single words. So don't be tagging your video like Seaside, comma, Heights, comma, New, comma, Jersey, comma, Boardwalk, comma. You might not know this, but tags can also be used in the, well, phrases. Phrases are huge. You don't even really have to call them tags. Think of them as phrases. I mean, that's essentially what they are. A great example of this is my iPhone 4S unboxing. So when I uploaded my iPhone 4S unboxing, 2 years ago this October, time is really flying, it's got to slow down. I tagged iPhone 4S AT&T 32 gigabytes black, right? Yes, of course I did, because I like to think I tag my videos appropriately. Now, one thing I should not have done, and I didn't, this is just something to tell you guys to avoid, I didn't just say iPhone 4S, comma, black, comma, AT&T, comma, 32 gigabyte. That's just not the way to tag things. The way you want to tag your videos is picture people Googling your videos or searching on YouTube directly for your videos and think of what they would search. Think of what you would search. Would you just search iPhone? No, you would most likely search iPhone 4S black AT&T because you want to see that specific version of that iPhone. Now, service provider obviously isn't as important as it used to be because the iPhone works on several major networks nowadays, but back in the day, it was important. The same thing goes for room tours. Don't just say Geek, Room Tour, Mac Pro, Desk. Tag everything you mentioned in that video. Even if that one individual kind of niche tag grabs in 5 viewers rather than hundreds, like the more prominent tags were, who cares? That is 5 extra viewers for you to potentially turn into subscribers. I cannot stress this enough. Tags go a long way. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying to tag your videos. I mean, it's something I've grown used to, but I'm sure other content creators can relate to me right now. Tags are not really fun to implement. It feels like kind of a chore, but do not overlook them. Do not under tag. Do not over tag. Just tag appropriately. And again, tag what you think people will be searching in, search engines, because that's exactly what they are. Tags are just keywords. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, there you go, Matt. I hope that answered your question. Tags, it's a very huge topic, and there's only so much I can talk about in one video because I try to keep my videos 10 minutes or less, but I'm sure this video is going to be a little longer than that because it's me. But you get my point. Tags are important. Do not overlook them. But wait, guys, tags are just the beginning. Content creation is huge. It's not just about tags. It's not just about titles. It's about creating killer content. Your content is key. If your content sucks, people are not going to subscribe. I don't care how good your titles are. I don't care how good your tags are and the thumbnails are. If your content is bad, I'm sorry to say, people are not going to stick around. That is the God honest truth. And now that translates directly into today's free audiobook, which is called Content Rules: How to Create Killer Blogs, Podcasts, Videos, eBooks, Webinars, and more that engage customers and ignite your business. Now, by business, I mean anything. I mean, even if you're just doing this for fun, this is going to help you no matter what. This free audiobook will teach you exactly how to create killer content, how to grab those subscribers, how to spike up your view rate, and most of all, just improve you as a person, as a content creator. All right, so how do you get this audiobook for free? Well, you simply use that link right below over at audibletrial.com/thecreativeone. Click that link right below, sign up, and it is yours to keep forever. That is all there is to it. Just copy and paste that audiobook, and it is yours to keep until the day you die. Yeah, I know that's pretty morbid, but it's the truth. And also, you do get 30 days free access to the Audible service. And as always, huge thanks to Audible for making this promotion possible. I hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do. Free content is always good. And now, guys, I am done for today's video, but keep those questions coming. The more questions I get, the more content I can make, and, well, the more exposure you can get if I choose your questions, such as Matt's question, because not only did I plug his YouTube, but I also plugged his Twitter. Alright, guys, I am out. Thank you so much for watching. Your continued support means the world to me, especially lately. I mean, Seaside Heights 2013, I just gotta say this again. It's over 3 hours long. 3 hours long. Do you know how much editing went into that? It took a long time, and I'm really, really glad you guys are enjoying it. I mean, thank you. I cannot say that enough. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Peace.